The treat of their lives, England's man of the moment back in the place where it all started. Just hours after his one-man show in Scotland last night, Jude Bellingham, encouraging youngsters to dream big just like he did.
It's a bit daunting at times when I kind of expect to go places where I'm not going to get recognised, and then I do. I think that's a little bit, you don't really get used to that part of it. But it's really nice knowing that my journey is a kind of an inspiration to the young kids that we see today.
Against Scotland last night, 20-year-old Bellingham barely put a foot wrong.
And Jude Bellingham accepted the gift.
A performance that has English football salivating about what he already is and what he could become.
I don't give myself, like personal goals instead of how many goals or assists I should score, or this kind of awards and whatever else. I think if you're in a team that's winning trophies, then you're going to be one of the better players naturally.
International football has come easy to him. Despite his age, very quickly he looked at home in the England camp.
It feels like the young lads come in and they're really expressive and want to show what they're about, and then the old lads kind of encourage you to do that instead of trying to clamp down on your creativity. So it's a perfect balance.
What are the team's ambitions?
We've had some really close encounters in the last few tournaments, and I think we shouldn't be afraid to say that we should want to go to Germany and try and win the tournament.
Bellingham joined Real Madrid last summer with Harry Kane at Bayern Munich. Arguably, England's two best are now overseas.
It's really nice to be able to be thrown into these environments and try and get to know new people and learn different styles of football, and just trying to embrace the culture from a football and life perspective in Spain, because like I said, I'm loving it at the minute. I think it's massive for the diversity and the experience of the team. It gives us a little bit more awareness of perhaps other nations as well for when we meet up with the national team, and also gives us as players individually extra kind of, attributes and things that we can learn.
He even forgot himself last night, screaming "Vamos" at a confused Phil Foden.
It's tough when I'm trying to remind myself so constantly in Spain to use it, and to especially on the pitch when I feel like my teammates might need it, and then I come away with the boys again and I'm still using it and they're almost looking at me like, what are you on about?
In just 10 years, Jude Bellingham has gone from these pitches to England's hottest property. By any measure, it's a remarkable and rapid journey. Steve Scott, ITV News, Stourbridge.